Okay. It's recording.
Alright, let's recall. You guys were, you just came out of that room that had the button sequences on it, and you didn't want to test it, mess with it, seeing there were electrodes on the roof. So, what will it be? You have a door to the south.
Did you guys play last week?
No, we did not.
Oh, you canceled because I canceled? Oh,
No,
man.
there was including myself, I had a headache too.
You guys didn't have to cancel just because of me.
Oh, dude, of course we do. It's all about warm, snuggly love.
Now you're talking.
See, and I got a couple of guys that are having family issues right now. I'm like, guys, you have to understand families first.
Oh yeah.
Not behind. We're doing fine. Family first. Do your health. Do your family first.
Yeah,
they're not used to having people say that. So.
Yeah, dude. This is just a game, and I mean it's a great game, and what's great about it is that it's consistent, but it's still just a game, you know. And everything comes first, and we can always adapt to one or two people missing. And missing, we're so good at showing up every week that missing 1 week is not that bad.
Right on. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry that y'all didn't get to play and that I didn't get to play last week. But cool. So then essentially we are picking up where I last left off.
That's right.
Nice. So yeah, it looks to me, speaking out of turn, like south is the way to go, at least for the moment. We can come back. And we've still also got this entire Ember corridor area back here on the far left of the map.
Right.
That we didn't explore back here.
That was
where the air was getting sucked out.
Yep, with the 2 foot diameter hatch. That's to the east of the wall there.
So we can come back to that later too. I'm just pointing out, we've got lots of things yet that we can do before we have to go simultaneously urinate on that central fire.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, I'm trying to make an additional power here. It's part of Path to Kenzie. So if I make an unarmored strike, I'm allowed to, if I don't make an attack with my weapon and I'm making an unarmored strike, I essentially get a +2 bonus to my AC. So I'm just trying to get properly word this power.
What you're going to do is going to be I want to say, let me bring up my effects. I think it's an AC +2, like colon +2. Let me double check that though.
So capital AC.
Yeah, that'll be an effect.
colon.
Yeah, fold the dot thing.
Yep. +2.
And it should be, +2.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go here and see what happens.
And in the meantime, I'm going to link in our Facebook page didn't do anything? Let me look at your effects.
Hold on, I gotta build it a little bit better here. Range casting time.
It should be effect. So if you right click on something, it should be add action and then add effect.
So it's not in the add power, it's actually a weapon.
That second thing that you have there, if you take that out, that's labeling. Like if you put it under key abilities, so that second box there is a categorizing box. So what you're going to do is clear that box out.
So that would be actually again here.
Right. Yep.
To add power. So it would, no, it's not a weapon. It would be a power.
Yes, it would be a power.
Add ability. Edit. Go to duration. Round. A round, 1 round. No components, range, casting time.
Now, is this a key ability?
It is a key ability. Well, no, actually, it's not a key ability. It's not a key ability.
Okay.
It's just a racial, I guess, or a class ability.
Okay.
Show it to you really quick. Back up. Yeah, pass the Kenshi. Agile parry. If you make an unarmed strike as part of an attack action on your turn and are holding a Kenshi weapon, you defend yourself if it is a melee weapon. Bonus until the start of your next turn while the weapon is in your hand and you cast it. It's just almost like a manual. I have to do a manual +2, but it's very specific, only when I use an armored strike and no other attack.
I hear a little bit of feedback.
Guessing that's me.
I'm not getting any from you.
It's only when I get close to I'm multitasking and watching the NBA draft and watching the tournament.
It's not bad.
No,
Feedback.
it's enough though. I really don't need to listen to it. I'll just turn off the volume. That should be better.
I'm sorry, it's AC colon 2. Yeah, it should be just regular 2, not a +2, just 2.
Now, would I put that in summary?
No, here I'll show you. So, okay, under the power, you're gonna right click on the power. Do you see with the arrow that says add action?
Oh, there we are. That's it. Okay,
Go to
that was it.
Yep, go to add effect.
Gotcha.
Right,
Here we
now,
are.
in that area, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the magnifying glass. Alright, and how long does this last?
1 round. So we're gonna go to
down 1 round there. Under targeting, it should be self.
It's
And does it expend, meaning once you use it, does it go away?
on next roll or on? I guess it would be on next roll because it would be 1 full round.
No, then it's never. The expend means what is like
gotcha.
like if you had a charge and then once you use it, it's gone.
Never. Okay.
So now and the description, you're gonna hit capital AC colon 2.
Just 2.
Just to put a space. Space between the colon and the 2.
Oh, so AC colon space 2.
Yes.
Space
And
2.
I'm gonna message you so you know, because I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad that you're doing that. Because making your own effects, you'll be able in future games, you'll be able to have much more control over your character. I suggest I'm gonna send this to you in Facebook.
But now, agile parry, so I have to do, okay, so it's just AC, as in, okay, AC, my colon space 2, and that should cover everything then.
That should. Yeah. So when you click it, it automatically does that to yourself. So what's your armor class right now? Let's double check.
17.
17. Okay, so I'm looking at the combat tracker. I'm gonna look at the effects, and it should zoom in on your character. It should also place a effect on your character as well, like some sort of generic icon. So I'm looking at your effects. Go ahead. You have a what's your armor class?
17 right now.
Okay, go for it. Hit it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna lock that in place, and we're gonna do effect.
There you go. Now
Plus 2.
class.
Sweet. Now I am sitting at. It still says 17. So.
Okay, but let's just watch this. Now it's on. I'm gonna have you hit yourself, okay?
Okay.
See? The
Defensive X plus 2.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's you did it right. Yep.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove that. Now, another question. Does that have charges per day? How many times are you allowed to use it per rest?
Nope. It is purely just a
Just a
part
thing?
of the Kenzie. Yep.
Nice, dude. So that's a permanent thing.
It is.
Or do you have to vocally say you're using it? What?
I
legally,
would have to. Technically, I would have to vocally say I'm doing it. So when I'm doing an attack and I'm not using my weapon, so essentially I'm sitting here and just teasing you and hitting you with my fists, and I'm sitting there just with my blade sheathed. I'm telling you, but I will.
So you
say,
have to be unarmed.
I have to be unarmed, essentially. Yes,
Okay.
but I'm using my only hand or feet attacks, and my blade is waiting.
Why don't you get yourself claws, dude? They're
Now can I wear claws and still have an armored attack?
Yeah, I would consider you just add what claws would, in my opinion, what claws would do is just add X damage to your unarmed attack bonus.
Something like that. Flaming.
Yeah, that's right. Just what Brian said. It would do like D6 additional damage to your on top of your what now 1D what you're doing like 1D6 damage.
Oh, I have plans.
Have you changed because you're high enough level? Have you changed your unarmed strike? Your damage?
I have because I was just talking to you about this, or not you about this, but I was talking about this, and I had to look, and I'm like, no, actually, at level 6, it doesn't manually switch it.
No, it doesn't. You have to do it yourself.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm sitting here. Yeah.
All right, so we got Nick coming in here in a minute. You guys are in this room. You have a room to the south and a completely undiscovered portion. Most of the dungeon is undiscovered.
Well, can I?
Can you put the flavor text down again for this room?
Yes.
I know there were buttons and pillars and stuff, but I don't remember everything. Jeff's good old spelling.
You know, I'm only typed it.
I wonder, how do you put a boat?
What?
You know, a boat. In the chat.
Oh, bear with me 1 second. out of the dead? Depends on the dead.
The one that we just recently killed.
The salamanders?
No. I
What was
already
just
did that.
killed? You talking about the people?
Yes.
You're gonna make people food. I guess you can. If you want to spend the time to carve them up, I'll be rolling wandering monster checks.
I'm gonna pass on cannibalism.
I mean, it's not really
Well, we're low on
Yeah.
ration.
Okay. So, the door to the south is closed.
Map again?
So, the top is closed. And we don't have lockpick.
We're pirates, not cannibals.
Still, survival is survival.
I know you're a cat, so really you didn't eat anything that technically is not cannibalism for you.
Any sentient eating another sentient is these days considered cannibalism. I'm only thinking of eating your own actual sentient species as cannibalism is kind of speciesist, isn't it?
Lizard men do it.
Yes, well, you're
They
making my
do
point.
it as a great honor.
Uh-huh. You're making my point for me. I'm picking on the living folks. Do lizards even count as furries? Are scalies a subclass of furries?
Say again?
I was just wondering if lizard folk counted as furries. I mean, are scalies a subclass of, furries? Sorry,
For some
it's out
reason,
of character.
I'm having a hard time hearing you guys. I think it's... Just give me 1 second.
Sorry, it's out of character now.
Oh, I'm hearing
No, I'm
you,
having
Doc.
a hard time hearing everybody.
Yeah, does furry define that you must have skin that is mammalian and releases hair?
Right, you see where I'm going.
I get you.
Or is any generally anthropomorphic animal, humanoid, cross species count?
Technically, our chickens furries.
Ooh,
They are from the reptilian.
featheries. And how do you tell someone that's a chicken person,
Or would it
not
be-
just been tarred and feathered?
Would it be furries, and then you'd have aviaries, because then it would be in the reptilian family?
Right, as opposed to scalies. A subclass of scalies beneath the subclass of furries.
This is probably already been well thought out, and then they just subclass everything under furries and subcategories again.
Do you think they had a meeting and voted?
I'm pretty sure they have. This has probably been in-depth, very in-depth. I mean, the first person that comes to a furry convention and they have scales on, and they'd be like, well, who are you? What are you doing here?
Feeling lives matter. As Charlotte says, you know, we don't actually count as furries, even though we have very fine hair.
Jeff,
Well,
I'm covered in kittens.
What?
technically speaking, everybody's a furry.
Mickey.
In a
Right.
technical sense.
Really, it's
Not
just
another
a-
person.
It's more just a term for people that want to put on a suit and get kinky.
Nah.
So then, does that make leather fetishists, movies?
Well,
And they have fur too?
there's like, in real life, there's certain levels. A furry who wears suits
Alright.
go out in public. That's
I got my cherry to vape. I can now hear you guys.
I'll just type
Okay.
it.
Everybody pretends that Jeff's not talking. Oh shoot.
Can you guys hear
Yeah.
Man, when is Jeff coming back?
I love how he just plays along.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. I know you can hear me. You know, I gotta say,
Jeff say you
I
gotta
gotta
do
say,
something?
Brian, you know, it'd be really great. Oh, this would be great. You know, if you were there that weekend, and Cameron as well. I don't know if Cameron would be able to handle the level of straight gayness that we would give him in a hotel room.
You know, when you start using non sequiturs like straight, gayness, I question the validity of your argument.
Well, it's a very valid argument, you see, because in the Navy, whatever homosexual act you do is not gay when you're underway. It's only queer up here.
Of course, it's a Navy thing. That's why I don't know that.
There you go. And we participated in very questionable deeds this week, short of actually sucking dick.
Okay then.
I had no part in this.
They tried to play gay chicken with me. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work.
Okay, but if it's chicken, it's not gay, it's bestial.
Right. And I'm not into bestial.
Or unless you're a furry.
My wife's a beast. That's plenty for me. She's like back there going, wait, what the hell? Alright, back on topic. Okay, so I can hear you guys now just fine.
So the door ahead of us opens and gems and gold spill out.
Yeah, I mean, you're psychic apparently. You're gonna play the lottery now. Alright, what is that buoy up front? What would you guys like to do?
Heading
We
south?
got the other way.
Yeah, you go ahead. Is that what you want to do? You want to go the other way, Bowie? You want to go back to that? Oh, you're gonna go that way? That arrow through you?
The south is closed.
Because the door is closed, but it has a handle, and it is not barred. It's just a standard door. Wooden door. Cherry wood, even.
I thought you said it was locked.
Did I say bronze? It is bronze door. magically changed. Alright. Why, welcome there.
I guess.
There's Nick.
Investigation?
He's still mute, but howdy, Nick.
You may do an investigation, yes?
I'll step back here and make sure we're not getting snuck up on from behind, as is my one.
Alright. You find nothing of note of the door and you hear no sounds coming from the other side.
No traps?
Nothing. It's just it's a unlocked door. It swings away from you.
Well, so,
When I change layers, does that do anything to you guys? Like, I'm looking at a different layer right now. Do you guys see anything different on the map?
no?
Okay, just wondering.
I see no change.
Okay, good. Okay. Are you on inside?
Yeah? Which don't?
So we're going south now instead of dealing with the puzzle room?
Oh, I thought that that's what we'd previously decided. If you guys want to deal with the puzzle room, we can do that.
I'm sitting here trying to do a cipher out with these colors on the buttons in me. My bad.
That's okay. That's okay. She did go south, but inside is a darkened room.
Okay.
And with the door to the west, other than that, is an empty room. Alright,
Yep. We can hear you. Welcome,
I
Nick.
see people speaking, so I assume that means yes. I cannot hear you.
Affirmative.
A moment, please.
That's so hard.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey, there you guys are.
Oh, there you go.
I can.
Sultry voice.
There's our Val, our fearless leader. Well, there he was.
Sorry, I forgot. I don't have push to talk enabled on this one. I have toggling talk off and on.
That's
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Alright, so Brian's trying to decipher the button room, and Bowie went to the south to open up a door. This is a darkened room, and there is nothing in it.
And I was checking behind us to make sure we weren't getting snuck up on for an ambush.
Do we have an order now, or?
Well, Bowie went, so you can go ahead and type, David.
Go top down for right now. Then combat tracker.
Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, there we go. I was wondering why that was moving. I was on the wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, so you're in this room. There is nothing in this room but a door to the east. I'm sorry, west. Direction retarded. And these are all these are just basic pillars. They're basalt pillars that reach to the ceiling. This room is completely dark. Oh, pie.
Are they humanoid shaped?
No, they're just pillars.
Okay. For my party to move up.
Sorry, guys. My attention was Squiddo's responding to a text. So somebody was investigating these pillars. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm
Who was
investigating
down
the
at the
doors.
south? Okay. So there's Riley who's investigating the pillars to the north?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll stay here and back you up in case anything goes sideways. Doc, you want to hang in the middle? That way you can easily get to either one of us if either one of us gets in trouble in these 2 rooms.
You got it.
Alright, I'll back you up, Riley. I'm hanging out right here.
I'll pull one of my pistols, the magic one.
So make eye contact with Keshi down the line. Just say, keep on your toes, man. Let me know if you see anything. I'll do likewise.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just standing middle ground here. I move fast, so whatever direction I have to move.
If I remember right, when I did my investigation of the pillars, I seen electrodes running to the pillars. Is that right, Jeff?
Sorry, I'm getting my pie.
I bet you were.
Alright, what was the question?
So when I did my investigation 2 weeks ago, they seen electrodes running to the pillars.
Yeah. Yeah, running through the pillars and all over the room, basically.
How about outside the door? Or is it just in the...
This is not something in a character we would have ever seen anywhere, right? I mean, I'm thinking like PCB board style,
Yeah.
like...
They look like blowguns. Like blowgun, like the bamboo poles. So... That's probably a better way to describe them to player characters. Yeah, so they look like bamboo poles with metal tips.
Okay.
Somebody spent too much time on the tower of power.
Can you see any way to interact with them or activate them or something? Oh yeah, right, there were buttons on there that we found, is that right?
There's 4 buttons on each pillar. The west pillar contains a red, orange, yellow, and brown. The east pillar contains blue, purple, green, and white. And I've been trying to figure out color combinations and work through in my head, but, you know.
Alright, this is another one of those... This is probably another one of those things that we're going to end up way overthinking. Is there a color on that door down there, Bowie?
I'm thinking rainbow. Like, what's the order of the colors in a rainbow?
Right, you go red, orange, yellow, blue, green, blue, violet, 7. There's
You know, what
8
is indigo? I mean, that's like a philosophical question.
But I mean, not really. There's a thing called indigo. That's
I know, but I don't know the color. I'm like in between blue, kinda.
Yeah, dark amber. I like to think of that unique color of blue jeans. That's really hard to replicate. That Levi's color
with the
yeah. That's true. Thank you, sir. You are just a life issue of mine.
My former Canadian drow girlfriend was indigo.
Oh, cool. So the east pillar bears blue, purple, green, and white, and the other one is
Red,
west
orange,
is
yellow.
brown.
Yeah, no, brown throws me off.
Well, brown is everything. Brown is what you get when you mix all the colors together. At least not when you're doing paint mixing theory, not light theory. So I would think that there's 8 pillars total and brown. So like colors of the rainbow and brown stands out as number 8, which maybe is supposed to I don't know.
Well, let's go primary colors into secondary colors. You're talking about red, yellow, blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's just try the logical stuff first. Let's try all the buttons in the primary colored room. My dog
And then you
is
have
jumping my
primary
recliner.
colors. And then you have the secondary colors. So then you have the orange, which is red yellow, and then you have brown, which is kind of a mixture of several others. So getting into blue, purple, which is blue and red makes purple.
Blue and red, yeah. So let's just start with pressing some simple buttons and see what happens. The primary colors first, right?
Okay. Summon my mage hand and press the red button.
As your mage hand crosses this threshold right here, it vanishes.
Can I tell if that's anti-magic or something of the sort? Get a Arcana roll for you. Vanish grounds annoys me. It remembers the position
You don't have
of the
to.
windows.
You don't have to roll. You actually see a blackness void in this spot right there.
Interesting.
We need a big stick.
Only you though. Only you, Nick. Only you see the void. It's
Oh,
the void
because-
across that whole entire lot from wall to wall.
Do I know that this is because I'm Madra and I see
That's
magic?
right. Yeah, and this is a void of magic.
Ah, okay. So, good news, bad news, guys. Magic's not going to work in there, which means that if there's any traps in there, they're at least not magical. I'll volunteer to go up and press the red button in person.
I draw
Okay,
my
magic
magical
done.
gun.
You push the one button.
I'm going to give everybody a second to settle, walk up there and get ready to press the red button.
Alright, you get ready to push the red button.
When Val says that, I go ahead and holster my magical pistol and draw my non-magical pistol.
Yeah. Riley, is that where you're standing right there? In the door threshold?
Yeah. I haven't moved yet.
Wait, I thought white was the inclusion of all colors with light theory, and black was the absence of colors. The absence of light.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, yes and no. Like, it gets really weird and abstract when you think that, like, there is, like, if there's no light bouncing off of it, you can't see it.
Right,
So,
yeah.
like, black is not the absence of light, it's like something absorbing all the
Yeah, okay,
color.
yeah.
But, I mean, more or less you can think of it that way.
I got a question for you, Mr. DM.
Yep.
Alright, can I make a history check to see if in my studies I recognize anything like these towers or devices, especially among my research of, what is it, oh, that's not it, the Calatrax? No,
Yeah,
that's the person. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, go ahead, dice tower that.
Okay.
You barely know anything about this place.
Nope. I look around for monsters to come attack it.
Oh, that was a nice critical failure. Good thing it's not stealth check like Brian did that one time. Alright. So you're going, is that your decision? You're going red, orange, yellow, green, blue? Oh, that's the colors of the rainbow.
No, it's just me spitballing ideas in the channel with Riley. I'm going to press the red button as soon as everybody signals that they're ready. I'm gonna give
You know what's
everybody-
weird is if you're into metaphysical, meta science or that new age shit, that's the exact, or what you just talked about was the exact order of energy chakras or whatever from
That
butt
is
to head.
correct.
That is the exact order. So I'm impressed.
See, it's so new age that it's old.
Yeah, I know. It's actually pretty good. Good
I'll
stuff to
move
study.
up below.
meditation wise. Yeah, you're moving there.
Ah, damn. I've been on mute this whole time. I was making fun of you about things that are new and old.
Well, you know, my Russian haircut tells me I'm.
Hush you, Friar.
Alright, so you guys are ready for me to press this red button and see what happens?
I'll hold an action.
Let's build the tension. I can cut it with a knife.
Okay, I'll press this button.
It clicks and glows.
Nothing else happens?
Nothing.
If I press it again, does it like stop glowing? Okay,
It's
on,
stuck in.
Stuck in?
Yep, it's pushed in.
I'm gonna go on instinct here and call down to Takeshi and ask him if he can find and press an orange button.
There's an orange button on the west pillar.
Oh, in the same room here? I thought they were in the separate.
Yeah,
separate
No,
rooms.
there's two
Like
different
where you're
pillars with 4 buttons on each pillar.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I'll press them. I'm actually gonna press them in the order I wrote them.
Okay, so you
While
got
he's
red.
pressing the different. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, brown, white.
While he's pressing the different colors, I'll go ahead and wiggle.
Well, and yours is. Alright. You push the red button.
Now
And
the
you
orange.
push the orange button. It slides in and clicks and glows. And then you click the yellow button. It slides in, clicks and glows. You push the green button. It slides, clicks and glows. And as you push in the blue button, the electrodes light up and shock you for 5 points of damage.
Alright, you
Button
guys think this
reset.
is a sequence puzzle? Since it worked when I pressed red, orange, yellow?
I don't know. Did you get a food pellet for any of them?
Oh, look,
The
I
first
typoed it.
four were-
I didn't typo it the right way that it is in the rainbow. I typoed green, blue, and it's blue, green. I'll try again in that order.
Reset, try again.
Wait, hold on. Let me try that again. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. You go violet, right?
When you typed, you pushed in green, it stuck. When you pushed the blue, it didn't. It shocked you. So I think the first 4 you had were right.
Jeff, which one
So
shocked
red,
me?
orange, yellow.
Say again?
Which one shocked me?
When you pushed in the blue, as you pushed in the blue.
Oh, okay.
So-
So let me press red, orange, yellow, green.
Those are the buttons that stuck in, yes.
Oh, okay.
Are they still stuck in?
Nope, they reset.
No, they reset. Alright, so we know this works. Right?
Roig, yeah.
Yeah, let's go light spectrum here. I think that's where we need to go with this.
Is that not the colors of the rainbow?
That's what I thought. I thought the order of the spectrum was.
Because the rainbow is the light spectrum.
Well, wait a minute. What about red, orange, yellow, green? Maybe if you mix them all together, you get brown?
Maybe it's because you went red, orange, yellow.
Can I play the brown note on my flute and see if it resonates with the light?
I shit my pants.
Resonates with
You
no
got your
man.
brown pants on there, Nick?
clench my beehole.
All right. So what's the verdict?
I mean, it's not that much damage. I'll just try it again in a different order. I'm gonna try the red, orange, yellow, green.
They stick in, and then
So what's left? Blue, indigo, violet, brown, and white.
as
I'm
you were
just
trying to make
this
your
out.
decision up, the electrodes hum and pop. You take 8
Oh, okay. So time sensitive.
How about we go in the reverse? We need to go in decibels up. So if we start on the darker end and move towards the
Yeah,
short
give it a
wave.
shot. I mean, I have a feeling that we got those first 4 right, but I'll step back. And we know it's safe in here, so I'll step back up.
Is there-
damage when you guys can try something else?
Is there a delay? Ooh, I think we're thinking too hard on this.
No, you just have to do it with a certain amount of time. You can't just sit there, press 3 buttons, and then ponder. It times out, and you get a shot. So you gotta press them in the order straight in a row that you want.
You
So,
decide
I'm just
what
gonna
order
try-
you're gonna try them first and then press be done with it. We know red, orange, yellow, green all stick and light up.
I'll try to get in that order.
Yeah, you push it. Red, it sticks in. Orange, it sticks in and close. Yellow, it sticks in and close. Green, it sticks in and close. As you push in the indigo, you get shocked for even more damage.
Okay, so purple's like indigo and purple is what we're calling the same thing, different things, right? So close.
No, I think indigo and violet are the same.
Hey.
Or not the same, they're different colors.
Okay, so the west pillar contains the red, orange, and yellow.
Yep.
And then the brown button. So why don't we try red? I can try it so you don't get shocked again.
Red, orange, yellow, brown.
Yeah, red, orange, yellow, brown.
And
And then continue the order. Blue, or green, blue, purple, whatever.
yeah, that makes sense. Like basically just press them in the order that they appear from left to right.
Yeah, basically. except for the green and the blue.
Alright, I'll back up.
Now I'll type out what I'm doing.
Doc, have you used your healing kit on me yet today?
That is a good question. I believe I did, not last week, but the week before.
I don't think you guys took a rest by then. You guys, because you're healed. Yeah, no, you haven't, not since this rest.
If you're saying I'm good, Rep, I'll go ahead and perform a healing on him.
That's fine.
Alrighty then. Anybody else need some?
Everyone's full. You guys took a long rest.
Oh yeah,
Got some points on you.
Well, I guess you didn't.
Me
No, that's
and
fine.
Val.
It's still fine. Alright,
Alright,
you are in the
Oh, we
you
took
are
a short
in the
rest.
zone of anti-magic.
Very short rest because all of my paladin spells are still burned, but my attack magic is
You healed up for
refreshed.
a good amount. You don't
Agreed.
got shock burns anymore.
And I'm
take that.
almost out of spells. I'm down to the last of it, so
Right, you took a short.
one more fight and we need to, and I will need to short, if not long rest.
I think we realized we were pushing it a little bit. We've kind of trying to maximize the usage of our available resources before we take a
Well,
long
you
rest
guys are
here.
being cautious as well. I mean, you don't want to be spending the night in some planar extra-dimensional HUD
Yeah.
and eating you. You know what I mean?
At the
No.
same time, I don't want us all to die because we didn't take a needed rest and we're all depleted when we face the big bad boss.
Primary, secondary, and tertiary.
So you're up there, Riley? Red, orange, yellow, brown. All the colors
Yeah.
on the one pillar.
Yeah.
green, purple, green, blue, purple, white.
You ready, Jeff?
I'm here. Yep. Sorry, I'm typing. 1 second. I'm typing. Alright. Okay,
We lost Val again.
Okay, yeah, he'll be back in a second. Alright, so Brian, what was the order? Red, orange, yellow, brown,
Yeah.
green, blue, purple,
Green,
white.
blue, purple, white.
Alright, you push in the red, it sticks and glows. You push in the orange, it sticks and glows. You push in, what was that, brown?
Yellow.
Yellow, oh yeah, yellow, it sticks and glows. You push in the brown, it sticks and glows. As you were pushing in the green, you take 16 points of lightning damage from the electrode shock.
Alright, we got one step closer.
No, we still got 4 to stick and glow, and then the 5th one shocks us. It's something about the 5th one. Every time we've done it, it shocked us on the 5th one.
Yeah, you're right.
And the shocks are hurting a lot more.
What if we shouldn't be pressing the same one every time? What if we should be pressing back and forth across them?
What about the opposite?
What's that?
You know, put the same order with the red side, then press white, and then go
Can you just
to
type
the
it out?
darker color.
Can you just type it out? It's a lot easier when we type it out.
Yeah, I can't understand you.
Well, it's just easier for all of us to see it, and yeah, that's why I was typing it out before, so everyone can see it. Realize it.
There's
You
also
don't have to
no
repeat yourself.
confusion that way if you type it out and, no, I meant to say.
Yeah.
Why is it every time I eat apple pie I think of American pie and the fingers?
Oh, I was thinking about. I thought you were gonna go a different way with that.
You never know.
My cherry pie. Oh wait, wrong fruit. White.
I'm playing that
Blue,
like a
orange, yellow, orange, green,
Where's red?
purple, blue,
Wait, what? Yeah, what? You have 2 oranges.
red, orange, yellow, brown, and white.
White.
Okay.
White.
That's what you're saying.
Brown
Go
white.
left to right on the one panel and right to left on the other panel.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say white. Hold on. Did I write that out wrong?
My son is singing happy birthday to himself as he's watching the video of us singing happy birthday to him. It's freaking hilarious.
That's adorable.
It's freaking hilarious.
White.
Happy birthday, buddy.
My god, I love it.
Blue.
Alright,
Red. Yellow. Purple. Going back to, okay, so whether you define it as all colors or absence of color, let's start white, go white, then you go into primary colors, then you go into secondary colors, and then you go tertiary or your brown.
So, to make sure I understand correctly, you're putting white above everything else and brown at the bottom, right? Just we're gonna put the
But I get where you're going with this. What you're saying is press a color, and then the next buttons that you press are the colors that make up that one. Right?
or we're however you want to flip it. This is where I'm saying.
I have to
that we
say,
need a
I
break.
love you guys. I love you guys.
I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. That's all.
No, then so now are we going light spectrum or are we going primary colors?
Oh, I don't know. None of us have a
Secondary
fucking
colors and
clue.
tertiary.
If you think something's gonna work, go up there and press the buttons.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
And get
'Cause-
zapped. Alright.
Oh, I'll test the theory really quick, and
Okay.
this is where I'd be like, yeah, that's where I'm going.
You going
now.
in the room?
Are we? I'll go. Yeah, sure. I'll give it a shot. The only reason is to take out the theory of the primary, secondary, tertiary theory.
There's a lot
We're
of good
gonna
words
be-
I don't know.
Primary colors: blue, red, yellow. Secondary colors are going to be your orange, green, and purple, and then your tertiary would be all your multiple mixes of
Oh, I didn't even know
secondary,
the word tertiary even existed.
tertiary, and then quaternary is where you're
Oh,
mixing tertiary colors together. That's where you get your plums, olives, sages, and then you move on.
Well, when I designed this trap, I didn't know those words. But go ahead.
Okay, well, so that I've proved my theory wrong.
But you're welcome to go ahead and button push all you want.
So let's go back.
You might get lucky.
I like the idea of pushing the buttons that make up the color that's coming, but perhaps doing that in reverse order. In other words, this color is made by this color and this color. See what I'm saying? And maybe going from brown the other direction. Just a thought. I'm not about to jump up there and push any buttons. I don't like electricity.
You and me both. Pop the zip. Not too much to do that for me. Alright. So, anyone else want to give it a go?
I'm happy following our person leader.
You mean you're happy not going up there and pressing buttons so you don't get zapped because you don't know what to try?
That's exactly what I mean. That's the rank has its privileges, right?
Alright, give me a second. Let me actually write something down here on paper and look at it. See what you're saying.
That is an actual saying in the military, by the way.
What?
Rank has its
Rank has
privileges.
its privileges.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
true.
that- And it is
Okay,
true.
I'm going to give this one a go.
Okay, you are up there. Okay. You are...
Brown, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, white.
Alright, so you push these in exactly the way you said it.
Yep.
You push the brown button in. It sticks and glows. You push the purple button in. It sticks and glows. The blue button you push in. It also sticks and glows. The green button you push in. It sticks and glows. As you were pushing in the yellow button, you are zapped for
It's the fifth
21
one.
points of damage.
I went back.
I'm starting to think maybe
If
I'm
we
right.
push forward and wait, we get zapped. If we
I
push the
think that's-
fifth one, we get zapped.
I think I've
We
recognized the
could
pattern.
explore.
I think the pattern is any combination of buttons you push, you're going to get zapped until we quit pushing buttons. I think this is specifically for mischievous people who can't help themselves and must push the button.
Maybe we just go black and white or brown and white.
So let me ask a question that we probably should have asked 20 minutes ago. Louie, what'd you see on those doors? Were they locked?
They were not.
Yeah, I was just moving south. I was gonna go
I'll
investigate
check the door for traps.
Go ahead, roll. Actually, your perception, you actually noticed a needle trap under the door handle. Sorry.
See if I can figure out how to disable it.
You can. It's actually just simply glued on there. That was a nice roll. It's removable by a simple DC 8. Dexterity check.
We need thieves tools.
No, not with this. Dexterity 8, without having to poke yourself.
Of course.
Poke yourself.
Oh, fucking course.
Roll a Constitution check at a DC 12. You save, you take half the damage, so what is that, 5? No, 4 with D&D rolls, so you take 4 damage, and you avoid being poisoned. It is still stuck on the door.
Try it again.
Alright, you break that son of a bitch off.
Alright, push the door open.
Alright. I'm actually really used to this mapping program now, the extended. It automatically goes into mask mode when I click this thing. It's freaking awesome. Alright, in this room, once again, it is dark with the exception of your marker vision. You don't see anything but darkness. To the north, you vaguely see the outline of a door. The only thing, this place is glowing red hot, I guess you could say. Not red hot, but
heat shimmer everywhere.
Yeah, heat shimmer. You are in the plane of fire-ish. So the walls do have a soft, almost non-luminous glow to them, just enough to be lightly obscured. You don't have the blinded trait. So everything, if you were fighting in this series, everything would be lightly obscured.
I'll get up close to this door and check it for traps. I'll attempt to do so without touching it if possible, because it's so hot and melty.
Yep. This is a basalt door, and it has a book on as a silhouette on the middle of the door. An open book.
Books are bad. Okay. Don't read books.
Anybody recognize this?
I'll go ahead and take a look.
Okay. Go ahead and head up here. Alright. What are you trying to use? History check?
Yeah, I suppose, but I was thinking specifically of my being a war bard. Do I recognize the language, first of all?
It's not a language, it's a picture.
It's
It's just a silhouette of an open book, yeah.
Okay, so then I think it's good. What about a performance check for the understanding the imagery that it's trying to convey to me? You know, I'm looking for art, but I
would still say that would, if it was art, I would say that was an intelligence check still for identifying it.
Okay.
I would probably let me look at skills here. Insight check, no. History check.
What about investigation?
No.
I'll go with history if you want.
Yeah, it would be a history check.
Got it. I know a little bit about everything.
You actually identify this symbol as one of the several universal signs for the library.
Oh, it's the library. Wait, is it a library or is it a library book?
That's to be speculated.
Okay, well, I'll start trying to... I will try to decrypt it. I will try to investigate the code.
What code? It's a fucking library. Open the door, Poindexter. That's in
I
character.
love that term, dude.
That's in character.
I love that term.
I'll look back and I'll kind of look. Yeah, wait. It's okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Alright.
No respect.
Any traps up there?
Hold on, I think I got new tokens, as you can see.
Oh, you're using that middle layer?
Yeah, I am. I'm testing it out. Can you guys see it?
I did
Is
briefly.
that a box?
Great
What's
blade.
in the box? Or a sarcophagus?
Visibility. Always. No. Always visible. Always visible.
Ooh.
Oh, bookshelves.
Yes. Okay. Well, you guys are. Alright, so you head in this room and you see that this room is darkened. There are 2 bookshelves to the southern walls on each side. And there is a bookshelf to the north. That's what that object in the middle of the room is.
So 3 bookshelves?
3 bookshelves.
Alright,
I'll
well,
cast
this is
light
your
right out the gate.
this is your time to shine, Brainiac. Get in there. Tell us what you can learn. He says
Already
learn with
moved
the
in.
he says learn with a real derogatory kind of snarl.
Alright, well, I already moved in and I'm casting light and it's... Oh,
Okay.
look! Happy.
Alright. Imagine those things still there. For some reason it doesn't like the layer that I put them on.
That stuff should usually be on layer 2.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a pain in the ass to juggle layers. Unless they give you hotkeys or quick, easy ways to jump through, access the layers from the map, I can't use it. It's too much trouble for me.
Yeah, Unity is gonna fix a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
You need to fix it all.
I'm just gonna delete them. So you know where they're at.
Yes, I do. Theater of the mind, baby. I got you. And I start looking through the books. And what is that directly in front of me, by the way? Is that a sarcophagus or a
There we go.
table or a desk?
You're right. Second layer. Okay. It is another bookshelf.
That's another bookshelf.
It's an older looking bookshelf.
Ooh, well, we got to go for the older looking bookshelf first.
Oh,
because this
you
is
do
the-
see You do see several books and scrolls on each side on the southern bookshelves.
Okay.
Would you like to catalog them?
First I want to see if I recognize any immediately. And as I start to reach forward to start reading the spines and or scroll cases, I'm going to pull my hand back and not touch anything until I've had at least a chance to look at all of the shelves.
Okay. Well, you see that a lot of these are books. Most of them are basically books and knickknacks. You see a couple knickknacks on there. Most of them are worthless. But this is what you find as of interest. It is now on your parcel. You find brass mug, some scrolls, and a strange alchemical recipe for something called nimblewood.
Makes you really dance.
I'll share that information with the rest of the crew. Do I see anything specifically referencing Baba Yaga? Specifically referencing this place?
No, but you do know that the alchemical recipe is particularly rare to the extreme.
I do know, so I recognize this recipe?
You recognize its form of writing, yes.
Okay, and have you drag and dropped that on me? I'm gonna go ahead and put that in one of my secret places and research that in depth later.
Yep.
Unless it looks like something that would bear on the immediate situation.
No, I'm actually gonna open it up for you. If you look on your inventory sheet, it's a link, and it's not detailed. It's just exactly what it contains.
Alchemical recipe, got it. Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
So now there's a little clause there you might want to look at the very end. Might be of interest.
Okay, and I'll go ahead and share the fact that Nimblewood is bound with clouds through the magic of silver dragons, and that cloud giants, cloud giants, to make any wood float. So we might be able to make, for example, away boats, a captain's yacht, repairs to the vessel.
Basically, make airships.
Make new airships, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely going in my secret Heidi stash.
yes, if we could make the demons, what is it, the demon soul? If we could make the demon souls fly, that would be quite the accomplishment.
I mean, hell, it can already sail on land and go underwater.
Seen a rubber band.
For long in the sky will not be safe.
Everything when I
And it's invisible in the dark.
Alright, you doing anything else? Oh, you rolled a history check. Alright, you doing anything else?
I'd like to go ahead and search on and under the shelves for any secret releases and or check each of the books just to make, once I've cataloged them.
got it.
Make sure that none of them are like secret latches or door things.
You got it. Roll a DC. I was almost gave it away. A investigation check. Obviously, there's something there.
You got it. Investigation in the tower.
Alright, you
How about you do the same? Oh, unless we find something.
actually find a secret compartment with this.
I think I may have. I don't know. This could have something to do with our button room. And I clear my throat and say, once was a little red herring who loved to eat unsparing. The blue morning he would eat twice, and at twice a white mice was delicately nice. Fast with dessert he would gorge a green worm, slithery and slimy. Maybe not. I don't know. The colors kind of got my attention.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The worm is brown.
Yeah.
The worm was green. He would gorge a
No,
green
there was no
worm.
mention of brown, and worms are brown.
Or white.
Right?
Maybe brown and white are decoy colors.
It said,
Yeah, they-
it
they're
said
not
something
use
white
those at all.
twice. You said somewhere in there you said white twice.
I did. Thrice a white mice that was delicately nice.
Alright, let's hang on to that.
Once was a little red
We'll go
herring
back.
who loved to eat unsparing. The blue morning he would eat twice, and at twice a white mice that was delicately nice. Lastly, with dessert, he would gorge a green worm, slithery and slimy.
Can you lay that now that we've heard it?
There it is. Red herring, first of all. Starts with red herring.
That's probably a decoy.
The blue morning he would eat twice, and he pressed blue, then blue.
And
thrice
three
a
times
white
in
mice.
white mice.
So, twice blue, white 3 times.
And green finally.
Yeah, but they push in and stick. Or maybe they're not supposed to push in and stick.
Yeah, maybe they're not supposed to be. If you do it in the right order, it's something different.
Maybe that's just a decoy to distract people and make them not think about, hey, there's all these extra stuff we don't got to do.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
just a
know.
thought.
Let's keep exploring.
And with dessert, he would gorge a green Koreans. So, red.
But let's not get stuck on that right now. Let's go keep
It is good though.
Yeah, let's keep moving along and see what else we find, and then come back to the puzzle, later. I don't think it's really a red herring. I think there's something there.
I don't think it's red herring either.
I think it's meant to force us to like fool fool us into wasting our resources on it. And if we wait until later, probably better for us. Because if we're being enticed to use our resources, then we're going to need them. I'm going to circle back to this after we're done needing them. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
I agree. Let's continue on. Let's move out.
Alright. You guys see any traps down there? You want me to take a look, or you got it?
I'll take a look.
I'm listening, but I will be muted. I will be right back.
Investigation.
You find nothing as you're walking.
To the door. Sorry.
This door is a basalt door. It is closed.
Okay, I'll check it for traps.
Okay, go ahead. You did not find any on your first pass.
Does anything stand out to me as something really obvious that I overlooked? As in, like, is my passive way higher than that roll that I just did?
It's about the same.
Alright. Guys, I mean, I think we know where this leads. Do you want to open it up to make sure that there's no threats on the other side?
Now we're past the fire gate, correct?
Yeah, I do. I'll motion for Takeshi to come down. I mean, I think it might be interesting for us to get, if we can get through to that room on the other side, be on the other side of the fire gate. But I also think that's a prime location for a fight, so we gotta be careful. And then I'll motion over to Bowie if she wants to come up too, in case there's any threats, we can just demolish that shit quickly. Then I'll open up the door.
Alright. This room is actually lit up fairly decently. It is empty save a blast of a giant firewall that you've already seen at the top of the stairs on the west part of the room.
Anything on those pillars? Any electronics or anything interesting?
Nope.
Is Riley coming along? I don't want to leave him behind.
He had to go to the bathroom, so...
Yeah, he's probably pooping.
No problem. I just was talking about his token. If he's along with us, cool.
You're hold on.
Check this door for traps as well.
You do not find any.
Alright, I turn, Bowie's right behind me, and I say, I hear voices on the other side. Be ready for a fight. Signal the guys to come down the hall. And then I'll crouch ready at the door until people get up behind us.
I definitely hear salamanders.
I can't remember if we learned anything from that actual party of like NPCs that we fought instead of just creatures. It was almost like a Kitiaki and there were others. There was nothing on their bodies that helped us or would like give us any insight to traps or puzzles that we've come across, right?
No, just decent treasure.
Yeah, you were talking about these boys back here, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yep, those are the ones.
So yeah,
Let me go back real quick.
if Riley and Bowie are moving up, I'll go ahead and do my thing and follow from the back of the party, making sure that nobody's getting left behind and that we're not getting sneaked up upon.
Yeah, we're low on resources.
Good
I'm
to
hoping
go.
that we're going to be able to find a way to rest. I don't know if it's a good idea to rest in Baba Yaga's hut, but maybe if we have like tiny hut or a rope trick or something.
I thought that one of you guys has tiny hut.
I do.
It's a scroll, I think.
I have Lamont. No, I have Lamont's
Oh, yeah.
tiny hat.
Oh, you just have the spell. All right, cool. Have we rested in the hut yet? Have we done a long rest?
Yes, you have.
We have
On the
inside
previous
this
floor.
hut, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we know that it's possible. All right, cool.
Okay, so is that what you guys want to do?
No, we're gonna find a safe place for that. I'm just responding to Riley. He said we need to
Okay.
find a supply room, and I completely agree with him.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick. You guys go ahead and take a 10.
Okay.
Everybody's pooping.
Pooping.
Alright.
I play the brown nose. I play my Everybody Poops song. Everybody poops now. I took a poop and I liked it.
That's
I am the
hilarious.
bard. I am
This
the
is
bard,
being
folks.
recorded, and
Oh, no.
our horrific poop humor is being broadcast on the internet.
Oh
for
no, the
the
interwebs.
entire world to see, of which no one will even look.
No, we've got like, what, 5 views and 3 of them are us?
No. That's the point, though. It is for us.
Yeah. Everything is vanity
8
these
on
days.
YouTube.
Yep. We put it up on YouTube.
14 on Facebook. I don't know about Twitter or Tumblr.
That reminds me, I've got a question for you, Nick. When were you planning on starting that thing you were talking about?
I'm on vacation this week and next week, and I had hoped to be scheduling this week and trying to play next week. But one of the guys I recruited is a teacher, and this is a bad time of year for him to be creating 3 level 16 characters and schedule game sessions. So, if I can find somebody who can play next week and willing to bang out their characters, I'll recruit a different 4th. I want to play as soon as possible.
Okay, well, I've got 2 of my characters almost done. I've got a couple of questions to get to finish up with, and have you drag and drop a couple of items from the DMG for me. And
Yeah, I'll do that gladly for you. I saw that you had some questions. I seem to recall thinking that you might have been overthinking it a little bit. That I was probably just fine with everything, but I haven't taken a closer look.
No problem. I got the stuff that I wanted from the 2 coding packages. I just don't have them listed in my inventory from the DMG.
I thought I had all the sources available to everybody. I'll take a second look. You should be able to just load up the Rob 2 and then open up the spells and drag and drop them.
I'll double check and see if I tried to drag and drop from 2 over to my inventory. I got them into my actions tab. But I didn't
none of Rob's stuff goes into your inventory. They all go into your actions tab.
Cool. So then, here in the near future, in the next couple of days, if I can sit down on your server again,
Yeah, sure. I'm on vacation, and I earmarked this week literally for doing fucking nothing. I must have put 16 hours into Dragon Warrior 11 in this week, and like that's time I'm just sitting on my couch on my computer, and I can have the server up. So all you gotta do is just pay me, and I can put it up for you.
I gotta take a look at my characters again. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, Well, nobody else adhered to the idea of doing a theme.
I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, so if you did, and if David did, then that means that the only one who didn't is
Steffi.
is what's his face? Is Jeff, which makes sense because he's ADD and he took a long time to time to meet his characters, so he probably just didn't realize at all.
Primary themes
Which
are
honestly is
team
fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Which honestly is fine. It's not a big deal because it doesn't follow a theme. But as long as you guys follow themes, that helps me because the other guy, I showed him Jeff's characters and he's like, "There's no theme here. Do I really have to do a theme?" And I was like, "I would prefer for you to do a theme." So if Jeff's the only one who didn't, then that kind of gives him some ammunition to push him into actually having a theme. I just want you guys to be able to have dependable roles so that we don't have to do forming a party between new characters in the middle of a dungeon where you're trying to, like, you know, escape with your life at every second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the name of your adventure kind of suggests, you know, bring your A game, folks. Don't run around.
Yeah. So my thought process is the intro is going to be basically the entire upstairs of the Orient Portal has been rented out by I don't know, some guild. Adventuring faction or something. I'll fill out all the details. But basically, they found the location of the Tomb of Horrors. Nobody can warp in or out of it, but they know for a fact that this is the place because it matches the ancient descriptions. And they're forming up parties to pool their resources to teleport out to the perimeter and adventure. And everybody's going to get like a specialty item that I mean, it's going to be a MacGuffin. It's going to have to be that basically waves the no interdimensional teleportation magic in or out of the tomb. Like, I don't know, maybe it's going to be like a specific item that you wear or something that your three characters wear. And when one dies, it like transfers your life force from your body into the other body. So it's going to have to be some kind of magical MacGuffin because you can't teleport in or out of this place. That's the whole thing.
Got it.
But when somebody dies, they'll be warped in from the Yawning Portal. So because everything happens on this, like, the second floor of the Yawning Portal, and everybody's there, all of the dimensions will have had a chance to meet each other. So we can hand wave all of that shit. These are legendary characters at level 16 who presumably have made huge names for themselves, so everybody recognizes one another. So I want to kind of hand wave that portion of the forming up of a party part of RP. I want you guys to RP the immersion and the brutal combat.
We all know each other. We're all familiar with each other's combat style. Let's go to town. Got it.
And honestly, if you go into the Tomb of Horrors, and the only thing you have to contribute is your combat style, you're gonna die. It's the legitimately a quote-unquote thinking person's dungeon. So.
Well, I would like to play Lucky. If you glance over my first two characters that are almost done, Lucky's my primary guy. He's the first guy. He's the one I got the good stats for.
Cool. You might want to bring him in the second or third. You know.
Oh, well, I can do that too. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't roll. I wouldn't bring in the best guy first. Just because, like, the first death is probably gonna be one of those, like, oh shit, it's like that moments. And you don't want to burn your first and best guy on that moment within the first, like, half a session.
Well, I enjoy pretty much all of my characters, and if he dies epically, then I'm happy, you know. But yeah, sure, no problem. I can bring Stinky in instead. You'll like him too.
Oh, I feel better.
Speaking of Stinky. So yeah, I'll give you a shot tomorrow sometime or something, and we'll get together and I can start up finishing up my last guy.
Yeah, cool. That works out. And then whenever we connect, I'll make a point of answering your questions at that point.
No problem. Well, and if I'm overthinking it, feel free to say, "No, you're overthinking it. Roll with what you got."
I seem to recall that there were a couple of things that were mechanically and like raw or sound. So, and I feel like you were trying to like justify it with character reasons, and you don't have to do that.
No problem. I try to stick to raw. Oh, I'm losing my headset. Hang on just a second. I try to stick to raw, but if I can do something with flavor that's still right by the rules, then I'll try to do that. Have I lost you entirely? I have, haven't I?
Yeah, I have to let's look at it. I don't even remember what you're talking about again.
Oh,
No,
no
like maybe
problem.
you were asking to reflavor something or change the style or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. No problem. So, sorry for the distraction. DM's back.
Oh, I'm sorry for holding us up, guys.
No, that's all.
I thought it was me.
Well, I did kind of monologue there for a while.
No problem. Ask questions.
Not like a good soapbox moment.
Well, and I usually ask either annoying or overly complex or overly simple questions. So, there you go.
Yeah, my mantra is keep it simple.
Sure. My dress sergeant likes that too.
Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss.
Yep.
Alright.
That's what you should start doing, Jeff. Whenever we're overthinking
Kiss.
a puzzle badly, just have you have to kiss the noises out.
You know what? That is exactly what I'm gonna do from now on. In that last instance, I would have kissed you guys all in the mouth.
Yep.
Well, you see, out of character here, it's traps like that or instances like that that humble a person because you guys collectively are hella intelligent, which is both a strength and a weakness if played right.
Well, you're half cunning DM, half tricksy douchebag, and you prey on it.
I do. I love it. You would have been such a good sailor, man.
That's how you're supposed to DM, dude.
I know. Yeah.
If you're making everything up, you're working too hard. Let the players make it up. They'll make up better shit than you could.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, how many times have you warned other players in the past? Watch what you say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It inspires me, and I
you would have
go-
made a great chief.
By the way, I've turned into a vaping hippie. If you can hear my voice changing.
That's
Yeah.
purely medicinal in my case, I assure you.
As long as you're not walking around the street doing it.
Or driving.
No, I'm not doing it drive, but I am doing it walking around the street. And if I had hair, I would have a man bun.
No.
And go
What have
vegan.
you done?
No, I gotta go vegan too, right? I mean, I gotta fit the label.
A top knot's okay,
Yeah,
but a man bun is excessive.
Alright,
Are you
so
going
we
like
all
the
back?
organic
We're all
linen
back.
shirts?
You guys hear the sound of Val hears the sounds behind the door.
So I motion for silence, and tell Bowie, I motion for Bowie to bring the rest of the group forward, or Riley, so that he can peek around and shush them and tell them to come up quietly.
Follow Takashi up to the rest of the group and make sure we're not getting snuck up on.
I'm getting right.
Takashi, move up.
I can move really fast. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
But I can't, and I'm behind you.
That's the nice thing about having a monk in the party is when we're all bunched up like this, everybody else double movement kills them. You can still get to the front of the pillar.
I just do a little skip move and I jump backwards over the top of it.
Alright.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna motion you guys to like a 1, 2, 3 and kick in the door and storm in.
Alright, you guys have surprise.
Yay! So the first round is free.
The first round is free. You kick in the door, and a couple of what's going on here? What? I'm on the wrong. There we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. Sometimes I'm still getting used to it. You kick in the door, and you see a couple of burly salamanders tending to their itty bitty pet fire snakes.
Aww,
You guys, they are still doing this as you kick in the door.
they're so cute. Let's kill them all. We're evil pirates, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I was in the right thing.
Oh yeah. To reap these souls in the name of our Lord.
Yeah, Brian's more of a neutral kind of smuggler for his own game. I think chaotic neutral is the most unpredictable alignment of all.
Yes, chaos above good and evil.
Right.
K-A-G-E.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
20.
Oh, yeah, Val's first tip.
I wish I could explain my
Quick question on the rules to remind myself. During surprise, they do not get attacks of opportunity. Is that correct?
They do not get attacks of opportunity. No.
Alright, I'm
Not
gonna
until
storm.
after their initiative.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm storming all the way in here.
Okay. Nice.
Making room for everybody.
Not
Maybe
very
somebody
often you
can set
guys
a
get a
pick.
little surprise on something.
And
Now, mind you, their heat radius that you've already experienced, that doesn't happen this round. It'll happen on the next round on your turn.
They'll be dead by then.
so along the way, I will I'll stop in this square right here, and
Okay.
I'll make an attack at Fire Snake 1.
Okay.
And when I take the attack action, I make 2 attacks.
Yep.
Set up that awesome pack thing. And I probably should look at Burning Smite's not the smart move here. Still Blur is what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, that's not a bonus action.
Sorry, Lindsay was talking to me. I'm getting a drink. All
Can I
right.
burn a warlock spell to fuel a smite, or can I only burn a paladin spell for that?
As far as I understand, it has to be paladin slot.
Okay. So I'm not gonna bother using any spells. I'm just gonna make these 2 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start with Fire Snake 1 and see how it goes, and then choose on the fly whether I'm attacking again or the other Fire Snake.
Sounds good.
Were we supposed to roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's just your surprise round. Val's. So, after Val does this, I'm gonna bring it back up to you guys. Go ahead.
That's funny. I ended up going last. That's hilarious.
Just go. Yeah. All right.
You want to retcon? Or you want to pull me back?
No, you're good. Just go ahead. We'll go with the flow. We'll
You're so
We
far
stormed
back
in the
you're ahead
door.
of
I
us.
mean,
yeah, you did
it
storm in the
makes,
door, so it does make sense.
makes sense that you go first.
You're so far behind us that you're actually ahead of us.
If I could burn the smite on this guy, he'd be down. But I wanted to take the second
I
attack.
just de-empowered you with a 20 initiative.
Alright, I took one off the board, stepped into position, and as I behead this thing, and then split its gullet wide open, I spit in its neck hole, and I make eye contact. Make eye contact with its mommy, and flare my nostrils and just look menacingly at it, and then move into position.
You see Salamander 1's face turn into horror and dismay, and then into total despair as you kill his baby snake. Takashi's up.
Okay.
Remember, double movement through front of spaces.
Is it still double movement if I'm using acrobatics to just move across the ceiling?
Kind of run across the wall. It will be double. It will be. I'm gonna have you use 5 extra for the whole space of 3, assuming that you pass an acrobatics roll of 12.
Okay, so I'll move 5 here.
So you're gonna, kind of bounce off the wall. So the 15 will be 5, a space of 5. And you make it.
Ooh. So 5. So we'll say that's
That'll be 10.
25, 30. So if I moved 5, and then it's...
You've moved 10 so far.
Oh, gotcha.
You moved down 1, and then you used 5 to get to the spot, and now you're at 10.
Eh.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Yeah, hey, you know a cool little fun fact about me. I got to actually. How did I?
Large person.
Yeah.
That will be 30 right there.
Okay. I got to see the actual crocodile. They stuffed the crocodile in there. It's in this like a dive bar sort of thing in Australia. I don't remember what town it was. I want to say it was up near Darwin, maybe Townsville. But that crocodile that they got was fucking huge, dude. I think
Those Darwin.
the crocodile was a big cow.
Oh,
The bull, right?
those.
I mean, I've seen big gators in Florida, so I can only imagine.
It was, I think it was the
Australia.
bull. What is the bull's name in Crocodile Dundee?
I don't remember.
It was the bull.
The
not
city
the
is
crocodile.
Darwin, is where it's based out of. That's I was stationed there for a while.
Yeah, it was you and I went, man. It was in Catherine.
Yep, Catherine.
Yep.
Darwin was right there.
Shithole.
Fucking shithole.
Good burgers,
Oh,
though, man. That place had bomb burgers.
And the most amazing fish and chips of a fucking gas station.
And no, it's not cautious for beer unless you want to have a broken nose.
True.
Okay. What is your attack action?
Starting off. So as I land over the top of the guys, I immediately push off the wall just adjacent to the door frame and lunge forward.
It's going to be another acrobatics roll at a decent, and that'll be 5 feet again, or 3 spaces.
Oh, so I'm even lessening. Okay, acrobatics again.
And you succeed.
Now I'm at, 5, 10, 15 feet just to get to here.
Right.
And I lunge at him with full strength and grabbing my new longsword, double-handed.
Versailles got it. That's right, we debated that last week, I think, right? And we said Versailles is allowed.
It is allowed, and
I have-
using martial skills.
Right, yep.
Week before last.
I lunge straight forward and hold on, let me make one more adjustment just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do power attack, so I'm gonna do a -5 to attack. And it'll be a +5, yeah. Let me read that one more time. So -5. I will make my attack on Fire Snake 2.
Nope. You're all freaking like Naruto Ninja in this guy, and you totally missed.
Whip. Just the blade crosses. Okay.
Loud chain against the floor, sparks against the basalt floor. Yeah, can I tell you I'm okay, so you know there's a Dungeons and Dragons like kids version, board game, like very kids version.
I saw you post that on Facebook.
Oh,
I'm interested in possibly getting that for my niece.
You should, man. It is a fantastic game. Very simple and very rewarding. I mean, it's and it exposes you to D&D because it's all based on D&D.
Yeah, next time she's over here, I'm definitely gonna try and get her to play it. She's always like, I talk to her about D&D in terms of like, I don't even tell her that it's a game. I tell her that it's that we're making up stories.
That's exactly.
She's very interested. Yeah, she's very interested in it. But like, I know that as soon as I introduce all the rules, she's not going to be interested.
Right.
So that game is right up her alley.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing about this is that you can play along with it. There's no DM required. I just decided to narrate the whole thing. So,
Extra
like,
attack.
Yeah, it was awesome. Extra attack. Okay, hit. Yeah, dude. It's a really cool game. It's got like really. It's even got magical like swords in it, and it's got spell casting. There's only 3 spells. Lightning bolt, fireball, and teleport, and they're all specific. But yeah, dude, like the level 6 monsters are like red dragon, blue dragon. Level 1 monsters like kobold.
Oh, cool.
Yep. It's freaking awesome. We've been playing every night. I want to get them dragon. Do you remember the game Dragon Strike back in the day with the freaky ass videos?
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't remember it.
I'm gonna get that. And it's like $250 now. I wish I never got rid of it.
Y'all have played Talisman, right?
Talisman is fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, you should. You'd like it, Nick. It's a you
It's
can
a
play it
board
on your phone.
version? Well, it was originally a board game,
Yeah.
and it came in various iterations, almost like Munchkin does. And you could combine and contrast different versions.
It's a really in-depth board game, dude, and it's
Very cool.
played solo. You can play it solo. Yeah, you'd like it if it's on your phone. Alright, is Takashi, you are done. Right?
Sorry. Yep. Lemon.
I love the blood streaks, man. This is one of my favorite things about this thing. As we zoom in like to ground level. I love it.
Get him, Bowie. Stick him.
Alright.
Hide him up.
Alright.
Druid Rages.
Up the wall.
Lag check. Did I fuck something up? Is everyone lagging? Never mind.
No,
Not bad.
Alright, there we go.
it was bad for a
But
second.
not
but it was
bad.
Yeah.
I take out my whip. Or whips. I attack Salmon. Snake. Snake 2.
So I no longer get to save my headaches and keep me from the game. I found the right dosage I needed with the vape the DMT vape. Absolutely no psychedelic effects whatsoever. Lasts less than 2 minutes and takes the headache away in less than 10 seconds of counting.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
it's a fucking
dude.
miracle, dude. It's fucking, and I got so much of it. It's ridiculous, dude. Like.
Well, hopefully you don't build up tolerance and it stays
You
effective.
can't. You can't. It's not possible. The tolerance to build it up, since it's already in you. DMT is already in you. It's already in your brain. It exists as a fuel for your brain. You're just adding more.
Oh, that's the same thing as THC.
Right, but can
Right. Well,
you used to THC? Like
You can, but I mean, like, I'm a heavy marijuana user and I still get plenty high.
I did not know about you, man.
Oh yeah, if I'm not at work, I'm puffing away.
Sounds like all of us are.
yeah, I was trying to explain to my wife here, and I'm like, okay, so the concept of THC, or the cannabinoid system, that's now becoming widely understood, is that the cannabinoid oil is like it creates the liquid in between the receptors in your brain. It creates that loose, so there's not so much friction. It creates so there's more electrical impulse, or electrical synapse between the two. And then
This is why
DMT on
some
top of that. There's so
substances
many angles.
don't have like massive side effects. Like DMT has 0 side effects other than, I mean,
Yeah, well, it's already naturally occurring in your body.
Right.
You know, it's like that's what I'm saying. The same thing is true about the cannabinoids and
right.
like bees have. There are lots of other fucking life forms that have cannabinoid receptors. Bees are
I
an
didn't know
interesting
that.
one. If you can blow your smoke on a bee, you'll get high as fucking funny.
Yeah, I know that. Okay.
Anyway, back to this game.
Bowie just killed another snake.
How's that? That's it?
Okay. It's got ancestral protectors on it, on that one, right? Yeah. I see it. God, I love this freaking, the icons, the mouse over icons. Alright, Riley.
I love Fantasy Grounds. It's just flat awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for Unity.
So I really like your overlays. I mean, the way the UX is working is a really compelling case to go back to using the layers, even though they annoyed the shit out of me. Like, if I had one complaint, I would want the icons to have little tooltip descriptions when you mouse over them.
Agreed. Yeah, I have that same quote unquote complaint. Giving you a description of what it's actually doing.
Add 2 damage to that sneak attack, Jeff. That one should be a 3.
On Telemeter 2? Got it.
Recall, reload, and I'm moving back behind the wall.
Okay.
It's interesting that some of them do. Mine do, like my Hexblade's Curse and my Improved Initiative.
Like, oh yeah, but just Ancestral Protectors doesn't. Like, immune fire, or, yeah, I see what you're saying. Right. I guess if it's overly complicated.
Ancestral protectors. Immune all.
Right, but the
For that
icons
one
on
attack.
the tokens don't actually, unless it's like it looks like unless it's a built-in effect, it's not going to describe what it's doing. Okay, Doc's in. I'm actually impressed you guys were ballsy enough to fight these guys. Like, then I guess I'm not.
When I play melee characters, I play door kickers.
Hell yeah. Inspiration? No, doesn't get to act. Now, we're rolling full initiative. I think it'll automatically roll initiative for you guys. Alright, and moving.
Does the advantage
What?
last over?
Wait, what?
This.
Yeah, I had the same question. I have no idea.
Oh. So, what?
Like, I have that effect on myself. Bowie doesn't, so the game would not even consider it for Bowie.
It would not. So what?
But if you look at what I have on mine, I have this.
Yeah.
And you should be able to drag that onto a spell. So if you create a spell effect, you should be able to just drag that.
Try that.
Worst case scenario, I have to right click, copy, and paste. But
Yeah, because it will. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because there is
the thing is, I know for a fact when I roll initiative, it does it because I see 2 dice to roll.
Right.
But when the table does it automatically, I have no way of confirming it or knowing.
Nope. You just have to trust it. Yeah.
Is there not like a log or something that we can't see?
That doesn't get logged anywhere
does
that I'm
not.
aware of.
No, it doesn't. It's
So I have to
automatically
make
behind the
a skill.
scenes. Yeah, just drag and drop it onto your actions tab.
I don't know if you can drag and drop an effect on your actions tab. You probably have to create the spell on somewhere on your options tag, and then
I
drop
got
that
you.
onto the spell. Or open up the effects and
I
then
got
drag
it.
that into the line. Like that.
So is Val technically within 5 feet of the salamander too? Since he's so big.
You got it. There you go. You can do it.
Yeah, they occupy those 9 squares.
That's what I'm saying. So you're technically within 5 feet, right?
Oh yeah,
So I can
What's my
get
threat
my
range?
sneak attack.
I'm adjacent to his threat range, so yeah, you get your sneak. You're inside of his character space, though. I don't think you can be there. I think you need to be like here or.
I am
here.
not inside of his character.
That's me.
I am in the hallway.
That's me.
Shit, I need to mind my own fucking business. I'm sorry.
No, that's no problem. But that's me, and I am adjacent to him, and so you'd still get your sneak attack on Salamander 1, wouldn't you?
I missed anyway. So.
All that for
I
the
It's
recall
like
it.
permanent. So what do I do?
Wow, really? I'm at near the top? Okay. So then, go ahead, Rex.
So what I was saying before is I don't think that's a valid square for you to be in. His token is like he occupies all of those spaces.
yeah,
I'm
he
sorry,
does.
tell me where I should be, Rex.
His reach is all the spaces, but as long if he like I think if see how the circle's just barely touching the square where you're at, Doc. No wait.
I should be here?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's exactly. Nick's right. Yep.
I'm cool
He
with that. I'm not
occupies-
trying to argue.
No, I'm not either. So if you mouse over, I don't know if you guys can see his reach or not. I don't know if it shows.
Yes.
We can't. I don't
Yep.
think.
Yes?
Okay, so it's all adjacent squares to that he's touching.
So I'll use a double movement through Takashi Square to get over to here then.
Okay.
And I will sing Henry VIII. Second verse, same as the first. I am Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am.
I gotta check the comments out of these guys. Yeah, you're hurting him. Takashi, you're up.
Not pass Salamander 1, but I move with him there. Salamander 2. As I move past Salamander 1, I attack him, and moving into Salamander 2.
You're actually in his space, so you're gonna have to move around him. You're that space right there that you're in. You can move. You can't finish your move there. You can move through it. But you can't finish your move there.
Okay, well I will continue as I move past here then.
Okay.
And I will be moving more as a lashing 1 to move in an angle across them and back into this space.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do
We'll
your
start
damage.
with 1.
Or your attack. Yep.
Very
Damn it, I keep forgetting. I won't forget next round.
very much so Rurouni Kenshin style, with blood spattering as I move through both of them.
Almost forgot a key element with these guys. Won't forget next round.
I'm moving a little back. Wrong way. Up there. I'm trying to get 10 feet away.
You know what? You're right. Let me check that. Let me check it real quick. Let me test something real quick.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because they're supposed to buy it. Yeah, that's.
They're large creatures that should take up 10 by 10, but they're taking up 15 by 15.
See, on mine, they're taking up the one in the middle, and every adjacent square around it. Is it a different view on you guys?
For me, he's in the middle of those 9 squares.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Let me double check something here.
If I'm mistaken, that's cool, but I thought they were supposed to be 4 by 4. I thought they were supposed to be not centered and including the ones around it, but rather just in the 4 squares. But
take a look at the center room of the fire. I'm gonna put a gargantuan thing down there. Let's see, NPCs. Oh yeah, NPCs. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna put down. See, that's not right. Hold on.
Well, just drop a large creature. Drop one of these salamanders straight out of the NPC stat block onto the map.
One of the salamanders? Okay.
yeah, but drop them on like 4 squares instead of just 1.
You're saying that it's taking up a gargantuan space. This is a gargantuan creature.
Okay, and that's 5 by 5.
Right.
So drop a large on there. Is a large supposed to be a 3 by 3? I thought a large was supposed to be a 2 by 2.
I thought a large was supposed to be like this square here.
I'm gonna drop something under the salamander. How about a
But the problem is that you've got it centered like that, and so it's giving him a reach longer than he has. If you put him centered on the 4 squares, I think it'll give him the appropriate reach. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, hold on, look. Like,
you think
for
it's a
example,
positioning issue?
here's a
Yeah.
here's a
Exactly.
air elemental. Air elementals are large.
Okay, but instead of putting him in 1 square, try and put him centered on the center of the 4 square. Yeah, like that.
So that's what I need to do then, huh? I need to put on the centers.
Yeah, larger. I could be mistaken. Look it up if you've got better information.
That works.
But I thought they were 2 by 2.
That works, but then he only seems to threaten halfway into the next square, right? Put the mouse over him so that shows his threat range.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is here, let me go back.
Yeah, he threatens the squares all the way around his 4 square.
Right, that's the only places I can hit. Right, yeah, where I'm at doesn't fill that box up because that's kind of cattywampus, but it basically does. So I get 3 by 3 with a large creature.
You keep dropping him in a square. Drop him on the center of the cross.
Right. So like right here, but then that works.
Then he can threaten every square around him.
The token only takes up what it actually fills. If it touches the box, then it fills that as an occupied space. But its reach does not necessarily do that, right?
Such a weird thing.
If I have it here,
Yeah, but if he's there, like, it looks like he's taking up 15 by 15.
Yeah.
And he's not. He's only taking up 10 by 10. So
it depends on where you
have to put him in the middle.
It does. It's almost as if I need to keep him on the center lines for the bigger creatures. It looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah. You gotta keep him. You gotta keep his center at the intersection of squares.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
That's weird. I wonder if that's the side effect of your
It could be. I'll have to test
plugin.
We go on my development.
Because it's hard to imagine that Fantasy Grounds is like pretty much one of 2 only officially licensed products, and if they're not getting the grid sizing right on like
It's
medium,
not that they're
large.
getting it. I don't think that it's that they're not getting it right. I think it's a matter of positioning. I think if you
Well, what I'm saying
position,
is that as GM over the past 3 or 4 years, I've never had that problem. So I'm thinking that maybe it's a side effect of whether the bug is working.
Yeah, it could be. It could
I
be
see
with
that problem all the time.
Oh, do you? So it's not.
Well, whatever.
So, okay, just to make
Hold
sure
on for
we're
game big time, I'm
consistent,
sorry.
I need to keep these things on the intersections then. If they're large like this, larger creatures other than medium need to be on the intersections in order for you guys to properly, so it doesn't take up
I
occupied space.
freely
It
admit I
doesn't.
could be wrong, but I think that's correct.
Okay. I think we'll just do that. Like, I'm just gonna keep it on the center lines then for the larger creatures.
I just did it.
Instead of on a square, put them on the floor square.
Yeah, and that actually helps me move it a little easier too. It helps me define the movements by points a little better. Okay.
Sorry for the diversion, guys. I just
No, that.
This is good stuff.
I've been thinking about that. I didn't think of it as a big deal. But you're right though. You have to call it the question: what is the defined actual occupied space, and how can I move around it? And then what is its hit radius? Because as long as the hit radius reaches into a box, it can hit that box like a spell. If it reaches at least halfway into another box, I consider it affecting that box.
If you move him half a square to the right or the left, number one that is, then he will be centered in his four square.
Right. So he needs to go like right there.
There you go.
And it's got, yeah, they need to be on the four full square intersection because you're right. You are right, Nick. It does take up 2 by 2 for large creatures when you put it on the intersections like this.
Yep, it automatically works if you put it in the right spot.
Right there.
Right.
Could you move me?
Did I didn't move you? No.
No, I said, could you?
Where do you want to be moved?
I
I see. You're gonna be right there. Yep.
No, a little bit back. 10 feet away.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, okay, so that actually clears some things up. Alright. Salamander. Attacking with my spear first. Oh, I have disadvantage. And then I hit you. Along with fire. And then I'm going to attack with my tail. And I don't hit. And, you're...
Wait a minute.
What?
It says 17. But my AC is 18.
I wasn't attacking you, I was attacking Val.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were attacking Val.
Right.
So I did get a reaction.
Okay.
Shield or attack? Shield. Okay.
That's it? Okay. Salamander 2 takes on Takashi. Multi-attack spear. First hit, missed. Tail. Missed. Val. You're not taking any fire damage this round since I forgot to do fire damage on everybody.
Oh, hold on. So if he misses with a spear, do I have a chance? If only if he actually hits me, do I have a chance to make any sort of attack with that? Deflect missiles.
Deflect missiles?
Salamander 2.
Missile, it's a ranged weapon attack he's using against me.
Salamander 2 is prone.
Jink shot.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Go ahead and put it on him.
I'm looking for it.
Nice.
Oh no, it's a melee. Sorry, not the
Nice. That shit. Well, now you don't have to worry about any attacks. Now, are salamanders immune to prone? Hold on, let me look at their thing. Salamanders are not immune to anything other than fire. Okay. Val is up. I'm about to lose one of my guys.
I guess I'm gonna go after the one who's prone. That's the smart move.
Okay.
First attack with great sword.
Damn, man, you
go
don't need much to hit.
They only go prone. He's supposed to have disadvantage on his next attack anyway, but he missed anyway. I just wasn't paying attention.
I re-roll both of those.
Yep. Haha.
So add 9 on top of whatever.
Yep.
And I guess I'll just keep hacking away at this guy on the ground. That's the
Okay.
move. As quick as possible.
Cut the head off the snake. Oh, look at how bloody he is.
Alright, I'm messing this guy up. Wonder.
Yeah. Alright. It is a new round. Hold on before you do anything, Takashi. You have to take heat damage now that I'm remembering how to do this. Heated body from Salamander 1. And Salamander 2. Do you have any? It's not a saving throw, it's when you start your
it's an area of effect.
No, well, yeah, but it's here.
Hold on.
Not that, it's yeah, heated body. So,
That's why I'm wondering, is it an area of effect? Even though I do damage, is it not still an area of effect?
It says whenever
I'm
that
sorry,
somebody hits it.
it's when you hit me. So from now on, when you hit me, you'll take damage. So take off the damage just to do. Sorry, I thought it was a heat or a. Thought it was a heat or a. Damn, where is it?
Okay, so 6.
Yeah, take off 6.
Well, that's still wait. No. Well, you have to. Well, I guess there's no saving throw, so I guess it would be a straight 6. I'll take that, I guess.
No, don't take any
I mean,
damage. You just have. I'll re-roll it. I take that off because I didn't appropriately apply it to you. It's not a heat. It's not an aura of heat. It's when you hit me, you'll take damage every time you hit me.
Okay, well, I guess just a clarity on what it doesn't tell much about what heated body is. A creature that touches Salamander or hits it with a melee attack.
When you hit, there's no avoiding it. Otherwise, it would tell you there's an avoidance. It's
okay. I guess it would say that there would be the ability to avoid it.
The only way to avoid it is to not hit him.
Well, then I'd still take the damage. I'll take it.
You won't. If you hit him with the only range attack, if you hit him with the melee attack, you will take damage.
Gotcha.
That's one of the deadliest parts about a salamander. I just forgot about it last round.
Fucking ruckus.
Yep. Oh, you rolled a 1 there, dropped a 1, nice. Alright, you take,
Now I'll
that
take my
salamander
6.
2 that you hit.
Yep.
Now you take the I'm gonna, you know what, did you already raise the 6 or did you not?
No, I did erase it. So
Okay, I'm just gonna reroll the damage. Take what you get. See? 6. Alright, you hitting again?
And while understanding that I just got hit, I do and feeling the burn hit me, I do like a jump step back,
Okay.
move into a longbow attack.
Why did it attack? Oh, I took that off of you, Bowie. I put it on the wrong person. There you go.
Try it again.
Alright, you move.
It's not allowing me to do this Kenshi shot, or
Yeah, hey,
is it
how do you
doing
do
that
that?
again?
What's the code to do that, dude?
I had it right, and I don't know why. It must have been because of this latest update here. So let's.
So, Val, I think what I'm looking at here is the same thing, except that the on my end, the threat range doesn't fully color in the adjacent boxes.
Yeah, it only colors in half the boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's a weird side effect of your
I agree.
your control. That's minor. That's super minor. Everything else
Yeah.
gets right. No big deal. I mean, the only one who really sees that is you. We don't ever see the hitbox.
Right. Alright. And later on, tell me how you did that, because I need to put that into my codes. That link. I don't know how you did that.
Oh, if you have, you as the GM, I believe, have the DOE mod or extension or whatever to support links. So if you type in anything that's a valid link, it just shows up as link and you click it and it opens up in your browser.
Really? So I should be able to code that into my books, right? Assuming that they use
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just a regular old https://www.whatever.com.
Okay, cool. Because I saw that on one module, and I like to stay up to date, so I need to put that in my other modules.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thanks, man.
Sorry, I'm holding up gameplay a lot tonight. I apologize.
Dude, whatever. It's a learning curve.
I don't know why it's saying this. Script error, string scripts, range attacks,
Because you're not in range.
484, bad argument,
Yeah, you're not in
1
range.
to fine.
That would be part of the 5e advanced combat filter. If you're not in range, it will give you a script error. You won't be able to attack with whatever you're trying
So
to
I'm too close, is what it's saying.
do. Yeah. You
Okay.
use longbow? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, because you're adjacent 5 feet. So I mean, it should just give you disadvantage, but
Yeah, it just rolled disadvantage attack against.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to do the
another one of those little
Kenshi
weird side
shots.
effects.
Yeah.
So if I do
Yeah, like-
disadvantage and then throw it, let's see what it does.
Okay.
Nope, it still doesn't let me do it.
Yeah,
let me
script
try.
everything you're getting might be something on your side.
Yeah, hold on, let me try. So you are rolling to hit with your longbow against salamander what?
But I'm doing a Kenshi shot too, so I'm using my bonus action to
You're getting the error
a
message when you
1d4 plus.
You're getting the error message when you click on the button to apply the effect, right?
Nope, I mean, it's just the attack. It's not even the damage. It's just the attack.
I see which one. I see the action you have. So, salamander what?
Salamander 2.
Alright.
That's
I got a
everything.
script error too. Hold on, bag argument.
I tried targeting him and clicking it from the sheet.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm dropping it on the map and I'll get it through here. Oh, because he's prone. I didn't even think of that. Try that again. I'm gonna go Salamander 1 just to see if it does the... Still script error, but different. Slightly different. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to figure this out later.
Just roll an empty roll against armor class of disadvantage unless you're attacking the salamander.
I'm slashing this bitch.
Okay. In that case, though, just roll a manual roll. Since not, I know it's
fuck you, couch.
automated.
I love that reference. Fuck you, couch.
Fuck you, couch, nigga. All right. So that guy just exploded into hot death. Look at that fucking glorious blood splatter, dude. That's so gory. Okay.
It is. There's spatter. There's like eyeballs too.
Yeah, there is. It's so gross.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, that guy's dead. They also put a button to automatically take off the tokens. Like the edit button with the minus sign.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, and you are supposed to take, before your turn ends, you did hit him with a melee hit, right? So you
I did. The 6.
There you go.
I had 6 on it.
6 more. And then he explodes into a gory pile. Alright. And that's the end of your turn.
Where's my blood spatter? I want some fucking blood spatter on me.
I don't think... Well, you'd have been wounded enough.
Yeah,
No.
you'll get it.
From
I had
Salamander.
I got like smashed last game.
Like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood type shit.
Alright, you done?
Is that from Dodgeball? It is. This is a glory.
God, bone it.
You done?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Alright, Salamander 1 looks at his buddy all confused, doesn't know what to do, and drops his weapons.
Oh, you have no idea, you sorry, stupid salamander. That's not gonna work for you in this crowd. Oh, you are in so much trouble.
I'm already laughing at myself.
And I start examining the door.
Okay.
Join us. Hey, you know what? I'm down to have a salamander with us. That'd be an interesting combo.
You find nothing out of sorts with this door, and it is unlocked.
Okay, I wait and watch what happens in wry amusement and somewhat just a slight amount of horror.
Hit. Alright. Oh shit.
Add 3
Add
more
3.
damage. Recall, reload, and I'm moving back to my safe spot.
Okay.
I just shake my head. Yeah, I told you.
This is technically because he stopped combat. You guys have surprise on him, so
Oh, he's still combat?
yeah, he stopped combat. He dropped his weapon.
He threw his weapons down.
And I started laughing at it.
And you attack.
Wrong crowd.
Oh, whoops. I didn't hear that part, my bad.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't count for much in these parts.
No, don't, because I'm pretty sure Nick's gonna go ahead and gut him with the freaking sword again, too.
Oh, I'm swinging him no matter what.
Oh, please, I have a family! You killed my snake!
Hey, you murdered this thing's kid in front of it. I'm not giving it mercy now.
Or it goes living on that you killed his whole family and his buddy there.
Think for giving you mercy?
Billy, what are you gonna do? You're the merciful type.
Ground crowd, man. Ground crowd. You gotta know your audience. This is not the crowd to pull the surrender bid on.
As
And did the
Valley,
token change, by the way, because I changed it to neutral? Anything change? No?
I don't know, too.
Just in the comment tracker, okay. Alright, what are you doing, Billy?
Well, he's not red anymore. He's kind of orange or peach.
Oh, and the combat tracker is a different color, for sure. I thought you meant on the map, sorry.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Billy, you don't have to kill him if you don't want to, but I'm gonna.
Does it speak?
Oh yeah,
It
he's
does.
gonna die.
I don't think you speak its language, though, unless you speak ignorant.
Ignorant.
Don't be
What is
ignorant!
this ignorant?
Why you being so ignorant?
That's just so good.
I believe that somebody who speaks primordial would be able to converse with it.
I believe somebody that speaks sword can converse with him.
I gotta pee, I'm hot.
Hold on, before we kill this guy, I'm looking into a backstory of mine, and I'm looking for what's known as the Red Naga clan, which is the clan that murdered my war monk family. Adopted me.
Oh yeah, they have that.
Hey, I'm just looking for the origin. I want to know where you're from. But if you're not it, then
Back, okay.
you'll die. But if you know information, then you'll still die, but you'll give me your information. So Jeff, if you didn't hear that, I'm still reading into my backstory here, and I'm kind of narrating for these guys. I'm questioning this guy now in character. Are you part of the Red Naga clan?
What language are you speaking?
I'm just speaking to him, whether he knows or not. He looks familiar to the
Does not
creatures.
understand you.
Well, then he will know my blade.
Alright, I'll try
Universal
and
language.
translate. I'll try and translate so we understand deep speech.
He does not.
How about infernal?
He does
Well,
not.
it's infernal, right? Okay,
Nope.
last chance. If you don't understand Virux, you're gonna die.
He does not.
Okay, no, he doesn't understand nothing I speak. Kill him.
That's saying something coming from the bard.
I just know my
Can I
audience now, you know?
I slowly move into him with my blade.
that's my
Bring
question.
it
It's
to
still
his.
Bowie's turn, so what
Wow,
are you
he's
Still in initiative.
set his blade down.
Yeah, he threw his spear down, but he still has his tail.
And he's still hot when you stick your sword into him. He gets to be hot. And it's still Booster.
Yep.
Remembering what happened before, I tie up Naga. The
Do what?
salamander. I tie up the salamander and drag him with me.
You're dragging him with you?
Yep.
Okay. You touch him, and you get burned.
I'm still
So
good.
that's an opposed sensitive for a grapple, right?
Yeah, you're grappling. You're technically grappling, guiding him. You grab that way. Okay. He is going to roll an opposing strength check. Roll a strength check. As you pull him, knowing that this thing is larger than you, so.
Is it a save?
No, it's
Or
your
check.
grapple check. Well, that was a delicious roll. He, where am I at? And he, you don't move him. He is
I
resisting.
mean, I'm back there.
Yep.
Still
That
kind
is
of
your action for a grapple, so other than that, you can move.
So he's still tied up, right? So he's grappled.
He's not tied up.
She's just, I wouldn't call it grapple, more like coaxing him. She's trying to pull him.
Got it.
So, but she is definitely getting some second-degree burns on her body.
She shuts off.
Your cat hair is singeing. I wouldn't know if you were shrugging it off. When you think about 2d6 damage is enough to kill a commoner instantly. Like burn them alive. So taking that damage is hurting a lot.
Is there anything else?
That's it. So go ahead and end your turn, Bowie. The axe is about to drop. Sword. Okay, that's fine. You are a barbarian.
Also, if I attacked it, she'll parry.
You're gonna try to parry someone else's attack?
Yeah.
Well, you already used your action to try to move him, so that parry would be a ready
Well,
action.
what's up on it?
No, it would still be a ready action. Parry it would be a full action. Parrying is an action. Alright. Is that Val's turn? She's got this guy grappled, burning. You smell stinky cat
I'm not grappled.
Not grappled, but pulling the guy. And it's resisting. Trying to pick its own weapon back up after being hit by Brian.
Alright.
Oh, oops. Totally didn't mean that. My bad. Didn't get so close. Let's fit on the thing.
Sword strikes you.
Done.
And the thing is dead, so you go flying to the other side. Burning. Oh, and you, well, yeah. You take 3 points of fire damage. You have a blister. Okay. Those things are dead. And
I start searching their bodies for any sign of insignias or.
I am out of med packs entirely, but I still have the 1 second and 2 third level spells. One of which I'm saving for.
did I delete someone's token on accident? Oh, okay. There we go. Cool.
One of which I've got saved for Lamont's tiny hut, which we have previously used inside Baba Yaga's hut. Baba Yaga's great big hut.
Well, that's not good. I can grab your layer and move it, Jeff.
You can grab my layer?
Yeah, just move like the whole party plus like a whole black line grid. I had to replace it.
I don't see anything moved, changed.
How about now?
Nope. Must be a player feature.
That's weird. Okay.
Put my sword away. Get my magic pistol out. Get ready to kill Marcel.
Keshi, any sign of your red nagas on these guys?
Completely up to the boss man here. I was searching their bodies for insignia. I'm looking for the Red Naga clan.
Okay, well, if Riley needs healing, Riley...
I was kidding.
Oh,
I had no damage.
Well, I could cast a healing spell and use it to heal pretty much all of the damage, I think. That would leave me with one third level and one second level spell. The third level of which I would be saving for
Where did our tokens go?
Alright, well, while Keshi's searching those bodies, I'll check the store to see if there's any
Okay.
traps.
Yep, okay, so there was nothing of anything other than the huge giant spears, which are non-magical. And other than that, the snakes themselves. The door shows no signs of anything of interest. Let's see here, find my rooms here.
You can take my rage off.
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay. Alright, at the end of this hallway, you see, again, this is an unlit hallway, other than the light spell that you have. And there is a archway to the, into a room. You can actually see into the room here. Oops. There we go.
I'll move carefully and look ahead for traps.
Okay.
I think we know exactly what to expect on the other side. It's kind of symmetrical. You guys want to just clear that side anyway, just to make sure there's no surprises, and then see what's on the south portion of the map, and maybe we could find a good place to rest before we call it quits for the evening at some point.
Sounds right to me.
Agreed.
Riley, you going through?
At this door for traps.
None.
With half speed, use passive while I go down the hallway. See if I find any threats.
You find none as you walk. The door to the east or the west is closed, and it's the basalt door. Again, there it is again. I somehow shift clicked it.
Oh, that's weird. Well, control, and mouse wheel always resizes tokens.
Right, but I was okay because my TeamSpeak hotkey is control.
There you go.
It must be control middle mouse button. So yeah, that for some reason enlarges you.
You've been bigging me, Jeff.
I've been begging you. I love that.
I'll throw an active for this door. Actively check this door for traps. Actually, that would be investigation, I guess. Right?
Yep. Okay, you don't find anything with the exception. You do see a dusty silhouette of a broom on the door.
The janitor's closet.
I will turn around and make a quiet motion to the folks coming down behind me, and I will get my head up close to this door and listen closely to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Okay. You do not hear anything whatsoever.
Alright,
and your senses seemed exceptionally well that time.
Like I could hear a pin drop on the other side of the room and I heard nothing.
You heard a mouse squeak, that's about it.
Alright, so I'll turn again, face the group, and show them that I think it's safe. And I'll open the door.
Okay. Within this room, you find that it is full of cleaning materials, cooking materials, and what would be humanoid sleeping materials that are furled up at the corners. Yeah, do that.
I think we might have found a place to sleep, guys. The janitor's closet. At the time you got under the bed, no one will ever even see it. I don't like it that we have two entrances, though. If we're gonna find a place to rest, I think we should rest in a place with
I didn't know
multiple
I could
entrances.
move your tokens on layer 3 with the middle mouse button.
Oh, that's awesome. See, I've always thought that you should be able to do that.
Yeah, you can. So you just notice yourself.
I wonder if that's an update to the layers, or if it's from your advanced effects.
Now you can't see movement requests in other layers except for the top. I think they could probably add that to other layers because I don't know if you guys are trying to move or not. Okay.
I'm gonna look around this room and see if anything seems like an obvious place for like a hidden treasure or a secret door or something.
Okay. You find nothing of the sorts. You find some moldy cheese.
But that mouse that I heard.
Yeah, yep.
Nibbling on it.
Which in no way had any sort of relevance. Barking spider, yeah. They're loud in this house. Okay. What's the verdict? Ooh, that was almost 20. Oh yeah, you can see. Alright, what are you investigating? Same thing? Or the door? It is a basalt door again. And you don't find anything of interest.
Alright. Should I open it?
You're at the front. You're making the decisions. You're up there. Open it when you're ready. Don't ask to tell.
I'm going in.
Okay. Right there, you fall into a pit. Right at that intersection. Roll a dexterity check. A DC of 18.
Save or check?
Just dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait a minute. I got something.
Okay. Okay, so you have advantage, that's fine.
I think I'll get some.
DC 18 still.
Ah.
And you still fall. You fall 30 feet. Impact damage. There. Plus, you take another from piercing damage from spikes. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please, at a DC. Let's make it a 15. And you save. Okay, so you're stuck at the bottom of this with almost a broken leg.
Can I climb out?
The walls are split. There's 30 feet up. You guys hear? Meow!
Well, if nobody else does, I'll go forward and offer her some rope.
Yeah, I'll run and jump across the other side and
Okay.
keep out the rope and I'll
Who
just
has
keep
the
her
rope?
get up.
Does everybody have rope? Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure I have some. Yep, still 50 foot.
Alright, I'll call back to Takeshi and ask him to move forward to guard the hallway.
I'll go ahead and get out of Takashi's way then, since Val's telling Takashi that.
From where you're at, Doc, you actually hear voices from the room behind you. Hey,
Oh, shush.
hey, what's that?
Ooh, shit. I'll make a motion that direction and cut my hand over my ears, and take a look that direction, see what's over there.
You hear footsteps coming towards the door.
Right out of there.
I'm giving you a chance to move.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull back.
Okay,
Up
you
the
guys
back.
have to move up to your space or double movement.
I'll go ahead and double move through.
Fishing buoy out will keep you there for the whole round.
Yeah, I said that's what I was gonna do, so that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry.
You're gonna fish. No, I'm letting you make that decision right now. Whatever decision
Yep.
you make after this point is the decision you have. So,
That's the decision. I'm gonna help Louie out.
You're gonna
As
help
much
Louie
as I
out.
like to, yeah, as much as I like to think I'm a cold, heartless bastard, I'm always that guy.
Okay, and everyone else, Val and Riley.
But I do have my magic still out.
Well, I'd move forward so that Takeshi could come and run into this space and jump and take point in the hallway. But that plan went straight to shit, so I'm going to hold my position here and see what happens and how we
I'm fine where I'm at. I can just tuck tight to the wall.
Yeah.
But Bowie and
I think we're going to have to take care of the threat before we can help out Bowie. Doc, you might be better served trying to help Bowie from here.
I follow the orders of my leader.
Just pull me out, and
Well,
I'll go in raid.
hold on. As the pulling out's gonna take some time. It is 30 feet, so hold on. You guys see this? Door opens. And it is initiative for everybody.
Oh, so I did make it across before initiative?
Yes, you did.
Wasn't trying to screw with your plan, Val.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Character has like the absolute worst rolls.
Now, Bowie, you can climb out with the rope being dingled down and them holding the rope, but they're going to have to hold the rope for you because there's no place to tie it off. They can pull you out, but that's only going to save you 10 feet. You're still going to have to roll a climbing check at a DC of 14 because of the slickness of the room. That's okay, dude. Why don't we pause right here before this fight anyways?
Yeah, we should probably do that. This is a little bit of a hairy situation, and it's late already. So
yeah, it's gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Do I hope Phil?
he's gone. All right. Well, I was gonna say the same.
Yeah. So next Thursday, we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, cool. I'll be here next Thursday. I'm on vacation still, so I got no groups to
I
contend
have a
with.
feeling. I'm actually anticipating you guys completing because this is the last dungeon level of Baba Yaga's. I'm actually anticipating you guys completing this. I hope you guys make it because I got a bit of a surprise that I've never done before.
I also hope that we make it.
Yeah. This is gonna be
gladly.
the books.
They hate fucking card decks.
Oh no, it's not that. Yeah.
I know.
I have bad luck with them decommitting things as a DM.
Oh, I will not use to decimate things. Decimate things is a campaign record.
Yeah,
it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right up there with Wild Magic.
Yeah, I'll do that as like if I have a campaign specifically for it, you know.
Yeah.
But like you have to design a campaign around its artifact, basically an almost an artifact level item. But like whether it's Nick's right, it's campaign buster.
Yeah, it's hard to contend with. Jeff, and David, if you're still on, let's try and chat in that Discord channel about scheduling this game.
All right, let me load it up right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome.
Hold on. Let me check if I even have Discord on here.
Oh, I might not have given you the link.
Yeah, why don't you shoot me the link here? Either in.
Hey, you know about my new book I got contract for, Nick?
No, what'd you get?
Harvesting Handbook, dude. The guy is asking me to.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's not just harvesting monsters, and it's gonna be a series of books, right? Where it's based on, first off with Monster Manual, then on to Santhers. But I'm gonna create the module to directly reflect links to that Monster Manual. But what's cool is that he has these tables that tell you how hard it is to loot or harvest a monster, and what magical items you can make out of those items. So it gives you like multiple pliability with this module.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I thought, I guess it made platinum sales 2 or 3 months in a row on DM's Guild, and people are requesting the Fantasy Grounds module. It's the same guy that does Captains and Cannons, so he went straight to me. It felt good, man.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. So, that'll be, look forward to that on, I gotta get paid for my Dropbox. I forgot to change my payment thing. But look forward to that, because you guys, use a DM. You have access to all my modules I make free. I don't want you buying that shit.
Well, I appreciate that very much. I'll certainly share anything that I have likewise.
No, that's cool, man. Alright, I'm gonna be in Discord. I'm gonna pop off the event, but I'm gonna,
what's the best way for me to send you, David,
I'm going to start recording.
Just
Okay.